The next question says, given that z1 is equal to 3 minus 2i and z2 is minus 2 plus 3i and z3 is plus 2 plus 4 plus 2i, express this over this in the form of x plus yi. Now what we need to do is to find first of all z1 minus z2. Our z1 is 3 minus 2i minus z2 is minus 2 plus 3i. The minus is going to affect all of them, so we have 3 minus 2i. Minus times minus will give you plus 2, minus this minus 3i. If you collect like terms, you're going to have 3 minus 3i minus 2i minus 3i. So that you're going to have, sorry, here is plus 2 plus, so 3, this goes here, 3 plus 2 minus 2 minus 3i, so this goes here, so this, so we have 5, then minus 5i. That's that. If we find z2 minus z, so because of the signs you just need to be very careful. So 3, z2 is minus 2 plus 3i minus our z3 is 4 plus 2i. So the minus affects them. We have minus 2 plus 3i minus this is minus 4. That's what we have. Then minus 2 minus 4 gives us minus 6. Then 3 minus 2 gives us minus 1i. So this is what we have. Therefore, what we have that z1 minus z2 over z2 minus z3 will now be the answer we got here, which is 5 minus 5i, over the answer we got here, which is minus 6 minus I. Now that we have it, we rationalize. If we rationalize, we're going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator with the conjugate of the denominator. So what we have is 5 minus 5i over minus 6 minus I times minus 6 plus I over minus 6 plus I. The reason is because complex number cannot be as a denominator, so we rationalize so that the denominator will not have a complex number. So what we now do is we will now have this times this, we use this 2, this 5, multiply this 2, use this, multiply 2, this, multiply them, this, multiply them, so that what we'll have is minus 30 minus 5i and plus 30i minus 5i squared, because 5i times I will give you 5i squared over 6 times 6 is 36 plus 36, so we have 36 minus 6i, because we use this, multiply 2 of them, use this, also multiply the 2 of them, so plus 6i, then minus I squared, because I give you minus I squared. So remember that I squared equals minus 1, so anywhere we have I, we remove it and replace it with I. So this is minus 5 times minus 1, which will give us plus 5. So if that plus 5 comes over here, okay, let me write it. What we're going to have is minus 30 minus 5i plus 30i plus 5 minus 1 times minus 5 is plus 5 over the same thing comes here, 36. Here is minus 6i plus 6i will be 0, minus into minus 1. This is minus 1, minus I squared is minus 1. So what we'll have is, if this comes here, collecting of like terms, we're going to have minus 25, because minus 30 plus 5 will give you minus 25. Here will give you plus 25 over 36 plus 1 will give you 37. So now this is our answer, this I. So or you'll say 25 over 37 plus 25 I over 37 is the